Prince Harry making it more difficult for Charles to make peace as Duke may leak to media. Prince Harry has made it more difficult for his family to reconnect with him as he has shaken their trust, according to a royal expert. Royal family commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti argued that Prince Charles was put in a difficult situation in regards to resolving the ongoing conflict between him and his son Prince Harry. During an interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Sacerdoti highlighted that Prince Charles and Prince William are more likely to be concerned with what they say to Harry and Meghan. He noted that Meghan and Harry may have tested the royals' trust by going to their journalists' friends and confessing whether progress had been made on repairing their relationship. Mr. Sacerdoti said, "When you know there is something bigger at play, you have to be very careful about how you rebuild the relationship." I think a good example of that is when after the Oprah Winfrey interview, Meghan and Harry actually leaked to the US media. They leaked that they had had a phone conversation with Prince Charles and William. Meghan and Harry said something along the lines of not much progress had been made. With a commentary like that given, even indirectly, to close journalistic friends which is then given out to the media, presumably with their approval if not with the design behind it, I think that makes life quite difficult. Mr. Sacerdoti then highlighted how this dynamic could prove difficult for William and Charles. He also noted that he did believe Prince Harry was well within his rights to discuss the difficulties and troubles he has had with his mental health and his family. He said, "How can Prince William or Prince Charles know what kind of hands they can stretch out to Harry to make peace if they don't know how it is going to be reported or spoken about by Meghan and Harry to journalists in future?" I think that makes it doubly difficult for Prince Charles. The royal expert continued, "That is not to say Prince Harry doesn't have an absolutely legitimate cause to talk about or feel hard done by his upbringing and his family. He may want to consider how that plays to the rest of the world who look at him and see someone living in immense privilege, however." Of course, that does not mean he cannot have sadness or trauma in his life, especially on a personal level. But he is getting a reputation among some people for being a bit of whinger, and it is not for nothing. Mr. Sacerdoti added that both Meghan and Harry will be concerned about their image in the US and the rest of the world. He insisted the pair will likely be hoping to shed their negative nicknames of Ginge and Whinge.